Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Darnold going to throw right away. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Darnold. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
What is this? This never happened.
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Come on.
Justin
He says bullshit, bro.
32 yards. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right
is your
now
shit lagging, bro?
4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't
Bro, my
know
joint
if
lagging
figure it out.
insanely
I think I
bad.
need
Like,
my
this
friends
is
from
crazy.
MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep,
I don't know what the fuck wrong with my shit.
That's where he is.
I can't even make a fucking field goal.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Every device off my weapon.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now it's Rodgers. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now it's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's going to air one out. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Darnold now to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
We're going to start.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to
Man,
come up with a big play.
I ain't even throw that joke up.
Sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it.
I do, but I'm lagging. But like you not even you playing a computer right now, bro. You might can hear me, but like every time I hike the ball, I don't got control of shit. This shit is insane.
Now Darnold.
Like, look, I could have timed that if I could have fucking seen anything.
On third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him.
I think somebody bugged my game or something last time I was playing.
You can often miss
Hey, people bug your shit from Twitch or something? Like, what the fuck?
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That is caught.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, I just went left, right. I mean, it worked, but what the fuck? I was 2 seconds behind the game when the game was already going.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there.
He's about Justin
Unable
Jefferson.
to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point.
I can't even hear you, bro. I can't even make a field goal. Oh, they went through? What the fuck?
Remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Yo, Madden, nah, this joke glitching. This show fucking up. I wasn't even supposed to make that. I seen my bar is fucked up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
Am I
run up
recording
and
this game?
send this one away.
I am. Good shit. I need to send this to Madden. What's that? Record it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And this shit just started yesterday, but my game never been this laggy. Like, it's at least 6 seconds my game just lags out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call.
I swear to God.
But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, damn.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even know what was happening. When you threw the ball, my shit lagged. It came back when I caught the ball.
And their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This game shouldn't even count. Like, this shit terrible. It's like, this shit's lagging for me so bad.
Finds his man. There's Jordan
What the
Addison.
Oh, shit.
He's down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, wow.
And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 22-point game.
Lagged out.
That's
Couldn't
it
get
for
that.
the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On play action, now Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Paul want to give up the middle. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This completes a Corley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Straight ahead is Hall. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Damn, bro, I know that blew you right there.
It is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that.
This joint is on some Stugazy shit.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of.
I mean, we can run it back. If you want to run it back or something, we can do a random. We're gonna join up, do a random select or whatever you want to do. I mean, my shit has stopped lagging now. And we can do that. I mean, yeah, this game don't even feel like a good game to me because this joint was fucking up for me so bad. Damn.
Oh, he tried to fit it in.
Man, it's not lagging. I'm back throwing my interception.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Oh shit.
And he'll get this back down to about the 12.
Maybe the lag was helping me.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't
why stop lagging? I want to know why.
They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Who's your favorite squad, bro?
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Just playing.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
It was a JP. Oh.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And out a little across the 25.
Who's your favorite squad? Oh, word. Me too. Me too. All right, well. Guess we can't play with the Cowboys. That's damn sure I was getting next.
In a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. This one brought in by Jefferson. It's going to be a nice
me too. Me too.
Takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Running right, Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Darnold from the gun. Complete. Jefferson the target. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Down the sideline it goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones,
I think it was a little quick.
38 yards. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Rodgers now to throw. He completes it to Wilson. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Rodgers again now. And his throw is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
9 yards on the play and a first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, there's just about